Hello there, VC. Long time no see. I'm here to do a video on finally what I put into the universe, I believe, a few years ago, that I was going to start collecting the Beatles original pressings, the American original pressings on vinyl. And lo and behold, it took a long time, because I was just, now getting a Beatle record, especially a good Beatle record, you're going to be paying at least $60-something, on the quality of the record, quality of the jacket, all that, if it's a mono pressing, stereo pressing, all that. So I found a good deal on a lot that a guy was selling. He had, a few albums that he was selling. I checked it out and studied the albums and stuff. It was online. I studied the albums and I said, okay, this looks good. And it turned out to be a good pick that I got for a good price. Every now and then I get on eBay and I'll search for albums, and especially with people that sell vinyl. Then you take your chances with people who don't sell vinyl, who you're worried about if they're even going to pack it right, if it even gets to you in one piece, because you look at the other stuff that you're selling, like clothes and stuff, and you're like, okay, this person knows how to pack vinyl, but the vinyl looks good. And, I've scored that way a few times. Sometimes you have to okay, this person's not a vinyl dealer. He doesn't deal in vinyl, but he does have some records. Just hopefully that he knows how to pack it right. But anyway, getting on to what the video is about, is the American pressings. Most of these pressings are in mono, unless I say otherwise. But and the vinyl is from VG to G graded. But little surface noise, but it's a good haul. But anyway, get started. Introducing the Beatles. VJ. We all know this is a highly bootlegged album. The jacket is real. The jacket's real because you can see George's shadow and a little bit of damage right there, water damage, I believe. But the vinyl is fake because it's not the Beatles is not it's above the spindle hole, but it's because the way the pressing is. But the vinyl's fake. Jacket's real. And it sounds good though, but it still sounds good. Meet the Beatles. Original pressing, Scranton, Pennsylvania, because it has a 3 down there. Original inner sleeve. Sounds amazing. I mean, as old as this record is, this record sounds amazing. It still sounds like it was just bought yesterday, and I know it's been played over 1,000 times. Just the way they used to press records back then, from where they press them now. Mono, the Beatles' second album, from Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is original first generations. The Meet the Beatles was a first generation too. It's first generation pressing, Capitol Rainbow label. Sounds great. A Hard Day's Night, mono. It was on United Artist. I prefer, actually, the older I've gotten, I really enjoy the Hard Day's Night, with the instrumentals and stuff. Same as Help. I used to, but I enjoy the instrumentals now. Sounds great. Something New, mono, original pressing from Scranton, Pennsylvania, Rainbow label with the original inner sleeve also. So he's kind of coming up from the thing. All right. Bill 65, original mono, Rainbow label. Original inner sleeve too. This one right here, I didn't bother putting in the MoFi sleeve because it's too much surface noise on it. It's an original pressing, but it's, like I said, it's too much surface noise. I really do eventually have to get another pressing of this. But it is in mono. Beatles 6, mono. Original Scranton, Pennsylvania pressing. Sounds great. Also, this is the only one that's not in mono. This is in stereo. Help, but it is first generation in stereo with the capital rainbow label. Rubber Soul in mono, rainbow label with the original inner sleeve also to it. This is of course is a reproduction. It's on orange vinyl, Beatles Butcher, and I got this like a few months ago. But if you can see in the background there, that's original second state pressing in great condition. I mean it's the slick on it is just in great condition. You can really see Ringo's too. But I made a video on my other videos about that, so that's that. So I just bought this. And I do have the record too to the second state. Revolver, mono, capital rainbow label, original inner sleeve. This is from I believe this is, I can't tell, but I know this is an original pressing. Original pressing, it's in mono, but I just can't tell whether or not what generation it is. Sgt. Pepper, mono. It does have the original inner psychedelic sleeve, just don't have the cutouts, which I don't care because I have Sgt. Pepper several times. It's anniversary CDs, I have it in stereo, mono. Okay, from White Album all the way to Abbey Road, White Album, Magical Mystery Tour, White Album, Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, I still need to get in original pressings. Hey Jude, original pressing on Apple. Sounds great. This is first generation too. I made a video about this in some of my older videos. This is an original. This is highly bootleg too. This is an original jacket. This is a US Let It Be with the gatefold. Red Apple. But this is an original pressing with all the goodies in the Matrix, you know, from Ronnie from Phil to Ronnie to bell sound with the upside down wine glass, all the stuff's in the Matrix. First generation original pressing of Let It Be. Beatles in Italy. These now I'm just getting into albums that I wanted just to collect. This is a Holland pressing. The Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl. The Beatles Rock and Roll Music Volume 1. I always like this cover. First pressing. These are first pressings of this. Beatles Rock and Roll Music Volume 2. I'm not going to say first pressing, I mean with this series, I guess, because that first one is the one with the Coke that opened up the Coke bottle and stuff. The Beatles Rarities. This is the one with the credits to George Martin on the back. I also put my Beatles second state vinyl in the back of this. That's it that I have for show for that, but I do have other things I'm going to make videos about requiring, like Beatle related, so tune in for that. But that's my original Beatles original vinyl collection. Like I said, I only have them 4 more to get, and I'll have that complete collection as far as from introducing the Beatles all the way to Let It Be, including introducing the Beatles. So pretty much after I get those last 4, I'll be good, and then I'll just start getting compilation albums like the Red Album, Blue Album, and other things I need that I want to complete my collection with. Beatles 20 The Greatest Hits, even Real Music, because I grew up listening to that album, that particular album that came out in the 80s, Real Music. So that's that, and stay tuned. I'll have more videos, and I'll see you again.